Do you feel small sometimes? Like the world is very big, and you are just one tiny part of it? Do you sometimes feel invisible, like nobody hears you, nobody sees you? Maybe you feel that your voice is not important. Maybe you feel that your English is not good enough. Maybe you are afraid to speak because someone might laugh, or correct you, or ignore you. I understand that feeling. I know it well. It is the feeling of fear. Of being unsure. Of not trusting yourself. But I want you to stop for one moment. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And listen, not to me, but to yourself. Deep inside, do you feel something? Something soft. Something small. Something warm. A feeling that says, I want more. I can be more. That is your strength. That is something true. And this video, this story, is about that feeling. It's not just about English. It's about you. Your growth. Your voice. And your future. You are not small. You are becoming. You might not feel strong right now. That's okay. Most people don't. But deep inside, I believe you feel something trying to grow. A quiet voice inside your chest. A small fire. Maybe you don't see it clearly yet. Maybe it's just a feeling. A wish. But it's there. It's waiting for you. You are not just a person learning English. You are a person growing. And growing takes time. Strength does not always shout. Sometimes, it whispers. Sometimes, it says, keep going. Try again. You can do this. And even if your English is not perfect, your journey is powerful. You are watching this now. You are listening. You are learning. That is not small. That is not weak. That is strength. A quiet, beautiful strength. Your story matters. Your voice matters. And step by step, you are learning to use it. There is another version of you. A version that walks with confidence. A version that speaks English with ease. A version that is not afraid of mistakes. A version that can stand in front of others and say, this is who I am. Right now, that version might feel far away. Maybe you think, I will never be like that. But you will. Because that version of you is already inside you. Growing. Changing. Every time you learn one new word, it grows stronger. Every time you speak, even when it's hard, it comes closer. That stronger version of you is not someone else. It's not someone you become one day. It is already part of you. The more you believe in it, the more you listen to it, the more it becomes real. So don't wait for a perfect moment. The journey has already started. And the version of you that is strong, smart, and confident, they are already on the way. You are not the same as you were yesterday. Every day, you change a little. Every word you learn, every sentence you try to say, every time you listen and understand something new, you grow. You are not just learning English. You are learning to be brave. You are learning to speak. You are learning to trust your own voice. That is powerful. Think about the person you are becoming. They are stronger. They are wiser. They can travel. They can connect with people from other countries. They can learn anything. That is you. That is your future. Becoming takes time. It is not fast. It is not easy. But it is real. You are not just learning a language. You are building your life. With every small action. With every lesson. With every word. You are becoming. When we think of strong people, we often imagine someone loud. Someone bold. Someone fearless. But real strength is different. Real strength is quiet. In the beginning, it feels small. It feels soft. Maybe even invisible. It feels like waking up early when you are tired. It feels like speaking when you are scared. It feels like trying again after making a mistake. That is strength. It does not always look big. But it is. And over time, that quiet strength becomes louder. Brighter. Bigger. Every time you choose to keep going, you are growing stronger. Even if nobody sees it. Even if nobody says, "Well done." You are doing something powerful. Something important. So please remember, if you feel small now, it's okay. Most strong people start small. Most brave people start afraid. But they keep going. And so will you. There is a version of you that you have not met yet. A version that is strong. A version that speaks English with confidence. A version that helps others. That is not afraid to make mistakes. That version of you is not far. They are close. Waiting for you. Watching you. You are walking toward them every time you try. Every time you learn. Every time you don't give up. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You only need to keep moving. Step by step. Word by word. That stronger version of you will not come in one day. But they will come. Because you are growing. You are moving. You are building something important. So don't stop. Keep going. A stronger you is waiting. And they are proud of what you are doing today. Why do we sometimes feel weak? Why do we feel afraid or small? Why do we think we are not enough? These feelings are common. Many people feel this way. It's not because you are weak. It's because you are trying something hard. You are doing something new. And that is scary. Learning a new language is not easy. Speaking a new language can feel like walking in the dark. You worry about what people will think. You worry about mistakes. You worry about sounding silly. That's okay. That's normal. Everyone feels that way. But those feelings are not facts. Just because you feel weak, does not mean you are weak. It means you are human. And being human means sometimes being afraid. But it also means being brave. Even when you feel scared, you can still choose to speak. To learn. To try. That is where your strength begins. It's easy to look at others and feel small. Maybe you see someone speaking English fast. They sound confident. They know big words. They seem perfect. And you think, why can't I be like them? But listen, you don't know their story. You don't know how long they studied. How many mistakes they made. How many times they wanted to give up. You only see their result, not their journey. And your journey is different. Your journey is yours. Comparing will not help you grow. It will only make you feel stuck. Instead of looking at others, look at yourself. Who were you 1 year ago? 1 month ago? Even 1 week ago? You are not the same. You are learning. You are growing. You are moving forward. That is enough. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be better than yesterday. That is real success. Speaking English can feel scary. I understand. You are afraid to say the wrong thing. You are afraid people won't understand you. You are afraid they will laugh. That fear is real. But it does not have to stop you. Because every person who speaks English well today, once felt just like you. They were afraid, too. They made mistakes, too. But they kept going. You don't need to speak perfectly. You just need to speak. Say one sentence. Ask one question. Share one thought. Mistakes will happen. That's okay. Every mistake is a teacher. Every mistake is progress. The only way to become a good speaker is to speak. So please, speak. Even if you are scared. Especially when you are scared. Because that is where the power is. Not in being perfect. But in being brave. Sometimes, you study and feel like nothing is changing. You still feel slow. You still make mistakes. You still don't understand everything. It feels like you are stuck. But you are not. Growth is not always loud. Sometimes, growth is quiet. Like a seed under the ground. You don't see it growing. But it is. Every time you study, the roots grow deeper. Every time you listen, your ears become stronger. Every time you try again, your brain learns more. It is slow. But it is happening. And one day, you will wake up, and realize that something has changed. You will understand more. You will speak more easily. You will feel more free. That day will come. But you must keep going. Even when it's hard. Even when it feels slow. Feeling stuck is not the end. It is the middle. And the middle is where you grow the most. There is a moment that can change everything. It is not loud. It is not big. It can happen in your bedroom. On a bus. Late at night. Early in the morning. You are alone. You are thinking. You are tired of feeling afraid. Tired of hiding your voice. Tired of saying, I can't. And in that quiet moment, you say something new. You say, no more fear. No more silence. No more waiting. You decide. You don't shout. You don't cry. You just say it in your heart. I want to grow. I want to change. I want to learn. That is the moment your story turns. That is the moment your life begins to shift. You don't need anyone to see it. You don't need to tell anyone. It is between you and you. And that decision, that small, powerful moment, it will carry you forward. One choice. One breath. One change. That is how your journey begins. You do not have to change everything in one day. You do not have to learn everything in 1 week. Change happens step by step. Word by word. Think of a mountain. You climb it one small step at a time. Not by jumping. Not by flying. But by walking, slowly, every day. It is the same with English. You learn one word. Then another. You try one sentence. Then another. You listen. You read. You speak. Some days are easy. Some days are hard. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel weak. But if you keep taking small steps, you will climb. You will grow. You will improve. You will become. So don't worry if it feels slow. That is normal. That is how real progress happens. One word, one step, one day at a time. You have been quiet for a long time. Maybe people talked over you. Maybe people laughed at your mistakes. Maybe they told you, you're not good at languages. Maybe you started to believe them. Maybe you told yourself, I can't do this. So you stopped trying. You stayed quiet. But now, something has changed. You feel it. You don't want to stay silent anymore. You don't want to sit in the back. You want to be part of the world. You want to speak. You want to connect. You want to grow. And you can. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to know every word. You just need to open your mouth, and try. No more silence. No more fear. Your voice is ready. Even if it shakes. Even if it is slow. Speak. Because your words are power. Your voice is your light. Let it shine. Today, you made a brave decision. You pressed play. You are listening. You are learning. That is not a small thing. That is a brave act. Many people don't even try. They say, it's too hard. They say, I'll never be good. But you are here. You are giving your time, your heart, your attention. That means something. It shows who you are. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are trying. You are choosing a better future. That is what brave people do. They try, even when it's hard. They stand up, even when they fall down. They keep going, even when the road is long. You are one of them. A brave person. A growing person. A person with dreams, and the courage to follow them. So take a moment and be proud. You're not just watching a video. You're taking your life forward. People often think that strength is big. That strength is loud. That strength is something we see. But real strength is quiet. It is in the daily things. The small things. The invisible things. Strength is waking up early to study. Even when you feel tired. Strength is reading a page in English, even when your eyes hurt. Strength is speaking in English, even when you feel shy, even when people look at you. Strength is trying again, after making the same mistake 10 times. These things are not easy. But they matter. They build you. Every time you choose action over fear, you grow. Even when no one sees. Even when no one claps. You are becoming stronger. Stronger every day. And that strength, quiet, soft, but steady, is the kind that lasts. Imagine a house. A big, beautiful house. You don't build it in one day. You start with the ground. You add bricks. You work slowly. Carefully. Every day, you add more. That is what you are doing right now. You are building something. Every time you watch a video in English. Every time you read something new. Every time you listen, and you try to understand. You are adding bricks. Brick by brick. Step by step. You are not wasting time. You are building a future. A stronger version of yourself. A version who can speak. A version who can travel. A version who can study, work, help others. You may not see the house yet. But it is there. You are building it. Every day. So don't stop now. Keep building. Keep growing. The house will be ready. And you will be ready too. Learning something new takes time. You can't just hear something once and remember it forever. That's okay. That's how our brain works. Repeating is not failure. Repeating is power. Every time you repeat a word, it becomes stronger in your memory. Every time you read the same sentence, it becomes more familiar. Every time you listen to the same phrase, your ears understand it better. Repeating is not boring, it is beautiful. It is how you grow. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you lift the same weight again and again, the muscle grows. It is the same with English. Repeat. 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 It's not because you are slow. It's because you are building something strong. So don't worry if you have to watch this video twice, or 3 times. It's not a mistake. It's the path. Sometimes, we think, I'm not improving. We look in the mirror, and we don't see any change. We listen to ourselves speak, and we still make mistakes. We feel like nothing is getting better. But that is not true. Growth is often invisible. Like a tree growing under the soil. You can't see it. But the roots are spreading. The trunk is getting stronger. And one day, it breaks the ground. It grows into the sun. You are the same. Right now, your brain is changing. Your ears are improving. Your mouth is learning new shapes. Your heart is getting braver. You may not see the change today. But it is happening. And one day soon, you will say something in English, and surprise yourself. You will understand something easily, and smile. Because the growth was always there. Just quiet. Just waiting. English is more than a school subject. It is more than a test. It is a tool. A key. A door. With English, you can open new parts of the world. You can make friends from other countries. You can work in new jobs. You can travel. You can learn from books, videos, podcasts. You can express your feelings. Your ideas. Your dreams. English is not just grammar and vocabulary. It is freedom. It is opportunity. It is connection. Every word you learn, is power. Every sentence you say, is strength. So don't see English as something scary. See it as something useful. Something important. Something beautiful. It is not your enemy. It is your tool. Your bridge. Your light. Use it. Build with it. Grow with it. Think about this. 1 year ago, could you understand this message? Could you listen and feel the meaning? Maybe not. Maybe it was harder. But now, you are here. You are learning. You are growing. That is power. That is progress. You may not be fluent yet. You may still make mistakes. That's okay. But you are not the same person you were. You are becoming someone new. Someone stronger. Someone braver. Every new word gives you more power. Every new sentence builds your future. You are learning English. But more than that, you are learning courage. You are learning patience. You are learning belief. That is the real gift. That is the real power. And it is already inside you. Mistakes are not the end. They are the beginning. Every time you speak English and make a mistake, you are learning. You are becoming better. But still, many people are afraid to speak. They think, if I say it wrong, people will laugh. Or, if I don't sound perfect, they won't listen. But here is the truth, nobody starts perfect. Not even native speakers. Every person makes mistakes. The only way to grow, is to speak. Speak with mistakes. Speak with fear. Speak slowly. Speak simply. But speak. Your voice will not get better by waiting. It gets better by using it. And every time you say a sentence, even a broken one, your mind becomes stronger. Your courage becomes bigger. You don't need perfect English. You need brave English. You need real English. The kind that shows who you are. The kind that connects you to the world. So please, speak. Your mistakes are not shame. They are strength. They are proof that you are learning. There is a voice inside your head. Sometimes, that voice is kind. It says, good job. Keep going. But many times, that voice is not kind. It says things like, you're not smart. Your English is bad. You will never be fluent. Maybe you've heard that voice before. Maybe you hear it every day. But I want to tell you something important, that voice is not the real you. That voice is fear. That voice is old pain. It is not the truth. It is just noise. The real you is stronger. Kinder. Braver. You do not have to listen to that negative voice. You can speak back. You can say, no. I am learning. I am growing. I am doing my best. And you are. You are doing something hard. And still, you show up. You keep trying. That is powerful. That is the voice you must listen to. The voice that lifts you up. Not the one that pulls you down. What if you could create a new voice inside your mind? A voice of strength. A voice of kindness. A voice that tells the truth. Not the voice that says, you can't. But the voice that says, you can. Imagine hearing this voice every day. You are growing. You are doing something amazing. You are not perfect, but you are trying. This is the voice of strength. And you can choose it. Every day. You can create it. Build it. Feed it. When you make a mistake, this voice says, that's okay. Try again. When you feel tired, this voice says, rest, then keep going. When you feel small, it says, you are enough. It takes time to build this voice. But every time you speak kindly to yourself, it grows. And one day, it becomes your new truth. Your new music. Your new power. So begin today. Speak to yourself like you would speak to a friend. With love. With respect. With belief. That is the voice that will carry you forward. It is easy to believe the negative things we think about ourselves. When we feel tired, we say, I'm lazy. When we make a mistake, we say, I'm stupid. When we don't improve fast, we say, maybe I'm not good enough. But you are not your doubts. You are not your fears. You are not the mean words people said to you in the past. You are the person who keeps going. The person who shows up. The person who tries, even when it's hard. You are the person who wants to grow. That means something. That means a lot. Doubts are like clouds, they pass. But the sky, the real you, is still there. Big. Wide. Beautiful. So when doubt comes, you can say, I see you. But I will not stop. You are not the voice that says you can't. You are the quiet, strong force that says, I will. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the stronger version of you. Really see them. What do they look like? What do they sound like? They speak clearly. Not perfectly, but clearly. They say what they feel. They are not afraid of mistakes. They help others. They smile when they speak English. They ask questions. They are not shy to raise their hand. They try, and try again. They don't give up. That person, is you. That person is growing inside you right now. Every new word you learn, they grow stronger. Every brave action you take, they come closer. You are not dreaming of someone else. You are dreaming of yourself. The future you. The stronger you. And that vision is not far. It is near. It is already happening. That person is becoming real, one day at a time. Now picture that stronger version of you walking into a room. Their back is straight. Their steps are calm. They do not run away from conversations. They do not hide in silence. They smile and say, hello. They ask, how are you? They answer with honesty and courage. Maybe their grammar is not perfect. Maybe their accent is different. But they do not care. They know the truth, their voice matters. Their ideas matter. Their story matters. And they know something else, that the only way to become fluent, is to keep going. So they go forward. They walk with courage. They walk with purpose. And everyone in the room sees something special. Something strong. That something is already in you. It's not in the future. It's here. Let it grow. Let it guide you. One step at a time. Sometimes we look at strong people and think, I will never be like that. But here is the truth, that strong person is not someone else. That strong person is you. Not one day. Not maybe. But now. They are already inside. They are speaking through you every time you try. Every time you study. Every time you don't give up. You are not pretending. You are not acting. You are becoming. And it's real. You don't need permission to believe in yourself. You just need practice. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you, now you are strong. You already are. Strength is not a gift. It is a practice. It is a habit. And right now, you are practicing strength every time you choose to keep going. Every time you learn, even when you are tired. That person you imagine, they are not far. They are you. You may feel weak sometimes. That's okay. We all do. But feeling weak is not the same as being weak. You are strong. Stronger than you know. You are learning something new. That takes courage. You are facing fear. That takes heart. You are not giving up. That takes strength. So don't call yourself weak. You are doing something many people will never even try. You are choosing to grow. To change. To believe. That is not weakness. That is power. That is strength. And it is inside you. Right now. You do not need to be perfect to be powerful. You do not need to be fluent to be proud. You only need to be willing. Willing to keep going. Willing to try. Willing to believe that something good is growing inside you. Because it is. Your journey is not finished. You are still walking. Still building. Still learning. Some days will feel easy. Some days will feel hard. But all of them matter. All of them count. Don't give up on slow days. Don't stop on quiet days. Even on days when you don't feel strong, you are still growing. You are still becoming. Becoming more patient. More wise. More clear. More you. Becoming is not fast. Becoming is not loud. But it is real. Every day you show up, you become a little more. You are not going backward. You are moving forward. Even if it feels slow. Even if no one sees it. You are becoming. And becoming is a beautiful thing. So let me tell you one last thing, and I want you to really hear it. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you feel. You are more powerful than you know. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are learning. You are growing. You are becoming. And that is something to celebrate. Keep learning English. Keep using your voice. Keep becoming the person you already are inside. The world needs your voice. Your story. Your strength. Don't give up. Not now. Not ever. Take a breath. Look in the mirror. And say these words out loud, I am strong. I am learning. I am enough. And you are. You really are.